Okay,
Hence,
Mimi,
we
raise my
are
question now.
live. Hey
Ready to
guys,
go?
welcome back to my channel, Very Best by Verneuil-Joyeux. Today is another episode of Makeup Sip and Chat. We have another guest with us today. Introduce yourself.
I'm Wenia, the reigning Carnival Queen 2019 to 2021.
All right. Yes, she has 2 years of makeup.
Sister of Keisha
Oh, let
Vinay.
me take out my glasses because we are going to be doing makeup.
Oh, I'm a
So
mess.
today we are going
I
to
just
be
washed my
doing
face.
another episode of Makeup Sip and Chat. It's now 8 a.m. now in California. So it's still early for me, and I think it's 11 o'clock right now, yeah?
Yes,
In St.
just
Lucia.
after 11.
All right, yes. So I'm channeling my Empress vibe. So this is my I have this morning. Yes, guys, comments. Good morning, good morning. Thank you guys for joining us. So welcome back to my channel.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Today is
Oh,
another episode of Makeup Sip and Chats. We'll wait for another a few of you guys to join. Yeah. Mm, mm, mm.
just leave my stuff out on the table.
What's that?
Just laid my stuff out on the table.
Okay. Yes, this is glam time with the sisters. For those of you who may not know, the two of us are sisters. I don't see it, but other persons always say they see it. So yes, this is my younger sister, Wenia. Okay. You ready?
Keisha, yes, I am.
Okay. So today we're gonna be having another glam time here for Makeup Sip and Chat. I decided that I'm going to be drinking some water today because I'm trying to be clean and drink. Yes. What are you drinking today, when you
Glow. Water is life.
glow? I agree. Cheers to that.
And I have
Cheers.
a glass
Okay, let's
of
get going
iced tea
because
as
the time
well.
runs very quickly. All right. So we're gonna start with priming our face. And if
Well,
you
I'm gonna
guys may notice, I
moisturize
just
my
got a
face
few more products.
since I
Right?
just
I
washed it.
just got a few more products. So I'm gonna be trying that today as well. Just a little bit of primer
I'm
that I
gonna
wanted to
moisturize
try.
my face with this coconut, but it's not an oil. It's like a gel. I just bought
Okay.
it last week, so I'm going to use this
Okay.
to moisturize my face.
Okay. Well, let's get going, guys. So I'm gonna be using my Curology, like I said, my Curology moisturizer to moisturize my face.
It's not too
Hey,
heavy. There's nothing.
Donnell.
How
Donnell
can
said,
I
"Hey,
see
Queen.
anyone? Hello, I'm not
Hi.
seeing any of the
Thank you
comments.
for joining our
Oh,
makeup
now
sip
I
and
see the
chat. We're
comments.
just starting off. We're just moisturizing our face.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm using my moisturizer from Curology. It was
Oh yes,
customized specifically for me.
I got a. Uh, so this is a
Yes.
moisturizer.
Yeah.
I bought a primer on Friday. Let me try it out.
What primer are you using?
Elego Pro Prep.
Well, I'm using mine by L'Oreal. It's a mattifying primer. I was excited about trying. I just got mine
Yes,
as well. So I'm
I
gonna
need
be
to get
using
that.
this one. Oh, let me try and take out this.
I sweat a lot, so I need a primer
Nova
that
Candle said, "Can you say
really.
happy birthday to my brother Nick Garcia? How do you say that?"
Happy birthday to you. Okay, I just woke up.
Woo! Get going. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. I
Happy
hope you have a wonderful
birthday.
day, Nick Garcia or Garce. I don't know how you pronounce it. Blessings upon blessings to you.
Amen. Have a wonderful birthday. So this is like a grease kind of primer.
Okay, let me try mine. This is
It's
like the
not.
very first time trying it. I just got my stuff on Saturday. I just got a few stuff and I wanted to try it out for you guys to see
And it
how
feels
it
really
turns
smooth.
out.
It's really smooth.
It's really smooth. Mine is a
Yeah.
mattifying primer. I'm excited about it because most
I
primers
love
that
it
I
too.
try, they normally still leave a oily.
It feels really smooth. Maybe it might work because my face sweats a lot.
Okay.
So this is the first time I'm trying this out. I will let you guys know how it turns out.
Okay. This is my L'Oreal Paris mattifying primer that I just bought. So let me see how it goes.
When I didn't
This is
have
how it comes out.
this this primer, I used a little trick. I used to use the translucent powder, setting powder,
Mhm. Okay.
dab it on my face, and I would spray it with the primed and ready fixing
Okay.
spray.
So
Wonder if I should still
so
try
it
that.
would
Just
keep your face matte. What would it do?
um, I'm not sure about the math, but I guess it would help a little bit. But my face still sweats through that technique because
Thank you,
I.
Donnell. Donnell said you'll have a glow to see it. Oh,
Hey, thank you, Donnell.
thank you.
It
This
is.
is my bare morning face, Donnell.
So I'm going to
Like I
try that
literally just
technique
woke
as
up. I
well.
almost woke up late for the live.
Me
We had to do
too.
it yesterday. Sorry about that, guys, but my guest couldn't make it. She had other engagements, so we decided to put it today, Monday. You know, better late than never.
True. So I'm going to try the setting powder and the translucent setting powder and the setting spray for extra protection because I sweat a lot
Okay. I
on
didn't
my
know
feet
that trick. You see,
especially.
that's why you need to have a community of women
Well,
and
I
do things together
actually
with them
learned
because you
that
learn
on
from each
TikTok.
other.
From TikTok. That's where I learned it from.
From TikTok.
Yes, pal.
Oh, nice. I'm not on TikTok, so I wouldn't know. Okay,
Then you just let it air dry.
I'm channeling my African queen vibes here with this. Yes.
And this is
Going back to my roots.
my warrior princess, African queen crown.
Okay, so you're gonna work on the eyebrows first, right?
Yes.
Normally I do my eyebrows with the pencil, but I just bought this brow pomade. I think that's how you pronounce it, this brow
Yes.
pomade. The LA Girl brow pomade. So I'm gonna be
Oh, this
trying
is
that for
what
the
I have as
first time.
well.
I'm gonna be showing you guys. You have one as well?
Yeah, LA Girl pomade. Pomade?
Woo!
Gel liner. But
This is
yours looks
it,
so much
guys.
bigger than mine though.
Uh-huh.
It looks way bigger
Okay.
than mine.
Yeah, maybe just the packaging of it that makes it look that.
Probably.
Hey Jenny,
I've used mine quite a
thank you
bit.
for joining. I'm
Hey.
gonna be trying that for the first time, so bear with me. Yeah, normally I
Okay.
use the pencil to do my eyebrows, but my sisters have been telling me, well, my other guests tell me they use the brow pomade. So I'm gonna be trying
Mhm.
this today. Let's see how it goes. And I'm gonna be using it really lightly because that's my first time. Let me get my brush.
I'm getting an extra mirror because the lighting here is horrible.
Yeah, let me try to get the
Ooh.
lights.
So I'm going to use this to apply my
We're
pomade.
just getting started, John. So if you have your makeup, you can take it with you and get a look together with us. Today we're trying to aim for smoky eye at the end of this.
Yes,
A
because I'm
smoky
not
eye
too
look,
good.
maybe a gold glitter smoky eye look. Yeah.
Gold glitter. I'm not too pro with the eyeshadow as yet, so I just go for the smoky eye.
Okay. No problem.
Hmm. Before I never wore eyeshadow. Never. I just started wearing it.
Yeah, it wasn't something that I wasn't too keen about it
Yes.
as well, but you know, when you're in the trade, you gotta learn all the things.
That's right. Okay.
Okay, so this is the brush that I'm going to be using. with my brow pomade. It's the shade I have is in dark brown. I'm gonna be using
Yeah.
this flat tipped brush, if you can say.
Mine is in
Yes.
brown, black, not black, dark brown
Hey
as well.
Mo, yeah, look,
So
your
I'm
friend
going
joined
to be,
us.
hey mama.
Hi.
So excuse the laugh. I'm going to be using this pencil. This it came with the pomade. So this is what I use to apply the pomade on my eyebrows. I'm going to be using this mirror because the lighting on the other one isn't that.
Okay. So guys, I'm not used to the pomade. This is my first time, so bear with me. Let's see how this comes out. I'm gonna be using my spoolie just to brush my eyebrows up a bit.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah. When you
Hey,
Shania said, I'm here.
hey,
Elbow cuff, elbow
hey,
cuff,
hey,
elbow cuff,
hey,
elbow
hey,
cuff.
hey.
Hey! I love it.
Thanks, girl.
Lovely
Thanks for
queens. Hi,
joining.
Velma. Thank you for joining us today for
Hello.
our glam time with the
Yes.
sisters. Yes, makeup sip and chat. I'm trying to drink more healthy stuff, so I'm deciding to drink water today.
Amen.
I'm
Water
going
is
for a
life.
cleansing. As the season, it's officially fall, as the seasons are changing. It's like my whole mindset is changing. I'm just wanna, go for that whole cleansing spiritually, physically, mentally, you
Amen.
know,
Holistically.
and have some more self-love and self-care. So this is something I
That's
want you
right.
ladies to practice amidst all what is going on. And I will be having a series, a self-care series. Let me just put it in there. After this. This is the next series that I'm going to be having, a self-care series.
Good
Yes.
stuff.
So
Good
thank you
stuff.
for joining. So I just brushed my eyebrows up in the
Yeah.
direction that is growing.
So I'm
You
going
can
in.
see.
Usually I apply my makeup in front of a big mirror. I have nothing else holding. So let me see how this turns out.
I have my mirror on my left and I have a small mirror on my right. But for some reason, I'm used to using a small mirror, so I'm going in with the small mirror. Okay, so this is my angled brush, like I said. Mo said y'all should get all the sisters on screen. It's not easy, Mo, because everybody have their busy lives and schedules, so it's really difficult to get
Yeah.
this one there. Since yesterday we had to do this live, she busy, she have a
She's
je
the
ne
one who
sais
goes
thing to
on me.
do. So I'm like, okay, we're gonna do it
I was rushing all day long for me to get back home, and when I got back home, she was nowhere to be found. She's out having fun.
today. Mama said, love to hear with you. I was
Oh,
home.
thank
I
you,
just went to a quick drive and
Velma.
I was back. But you tell me, let's not put that business out there. Sisters, like, no, no, we're not gonna be doing a live on this. She said, your accents are the best. Thank you.
Oh, thank
Be excellent
you.
to each other. Thank you.
I don't feel like I have an accent, to be honest.
You don't feel like it, but when you're in a different environment, you have it.
Yeah.
And for some reason, when I came here, you know, I felt left out, like almost ostracized because everybody have this, American accent. And I'm like, I need to change my accent. But everybody's like, I love your accent. I love where you're from. And I'm like, hello, I'm from St. Lucia. And I never felt the need to change it. Sometimes I have to slow down and, speak slowly for them to understand. Because some of them say
It's
they don't
actually
understand, which is fine.
code
But for
switching.
the most
Most
part,
people-
persons are telling me that they love my accent, so I appreciate that. I went to the hospital.
Yeah.
It's like, I love your accent. You
You
have
have to
a
be
very nice accent.
patriotic. Just so you want to change
Yeah,
your accent, you're not supposed to fit in. You have to stand out. That's why
you have
God
to
made
stand
you.
out. Yeah, and a lot of people respect you when you stand out. So I
Exactly.
don't. If it changes on its own, fine. But I am not going to.
If I go overseas, my accent will not be changing for anyone. Sorry.
I am not
It's
going to deliberately do it. If it happens on its own, fine. Because when you're in a certain environment, you change. But
actually conscious.
I'm
Some
not gonna
people
change it
consciously change their accent
deliberately.
to fit
Be
in.
excellent to each other said never lose your accent. I do not
Amen.
intend to, so I'm gonna keep it. preach. Let me try this because I'm a bit scared to go into it because I know it content to be dark. I'm just tapping it lightly.
Yeah.
If
How
you
does it
notice,
look
everybody,
later?
just gonna tap like this, and I'm gonna go in with it.
I think I put in too much, but anyways, I'll comb it out. Let me see.
Remember the golden rule when they always said to
Got
go
it?
light and then you can add, as opposed to put in too much and then you have to do the remedial work and remove.
It's okay. When I use the concealer, it will be fine.
Jenny said some people change accents as soon as they get on the airport, even before the plane. I
That's
know,
your word.
I know,
Come on.
but my accent is deeply rooted in me. It's not changing like that.
Exactly.
Everybody telling me I love your accent. I went to a winery. And she's like, "Where you from? I love your accent." Yeah. So
Girl, be
amidst
proud.
all what's going on, I
Stand
still feel
out.
like they're respecting me because they can tell I'm not from the place.
Exactly.
Yeah. Mo said I'm going to go now. I'm here fighting with a migraine. Oh,
Oh,
always
thanks
something.
for dropping in more.
Stay away from lights.
Yes, like
Drink
loud
your
music.
tea.
Take a painkiller if it's too bad. Usually I don't take painkillers. But if the pain is unbearable, I'll take a painkiller. It helps.
There's migraine medicine I do that's well, but I've never went into it. I used to get migraines before, but not so much right now.
Yeah.
I would get headaches, but not migraines.
And you
Velma
took
George said,
migraine?
"You guys speak the same. Also, your sisters, Cass." Yeah, we do.
Yeah. Does she know one of our sisters?
Cassandra,
Oh,
she
okay,
said,
okay.
"Your sisters, Cass." So I'm
Oh, okay, okay. I
lightly
didn't catch
tapping
on.
onto this. Although I feel like I'm not going as fast as I should with it, but that's fine. Just tapping a little bit of
How does
product
this
on
look?
there.
It doesn't look too symmetrical, but I'll make it work.
Wenia, that don't look like sisters, that look like cousins. Okay, friends. This eyebrows look like enemies. Wenia, you need to fix that.
I was
Eh,
taking it out when I using the concealer.
okay. Trust the process, like they said.
Exactly.
She said Cassandra and I went to school together. Oh,
Okay, I think I've heard that name. Velma. Also a cartoon character as well, I think. I
Wenia,
went to
Jenny laughing at you.
that.
Jenny is laughing at you. She said,
What?
"Hey, Wenia, these eyebrows ready to fight World War III, Jenny. You don't see
Let
that?"
me tell you. Because I'm not used to applying makeup like this, so it's kind of a battle.
Shania said, Wenia has no breaks with that laugh. I know, right? Big queen. Ipoko Mele.
I'm loving it. According to that priest, um, who vex lose? How did he
Who
say it in
vex Lucy?
Patois? Two
Happy
parties,
life.
Tuesday, happy life.
Happy life.
Laughter is
Aquas
a
is a
forever
real
festival, my girl. Thank you. Be excellent to each other.
Yeah, she said you both look beautiful. You don't even need makeup. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. I try not to wear too much makeup these days. It's so hot in the Caribbean. For those of you over
Yeah.
there,
I only wear it when I
I'm
have
literally
to.
sweating right now. It's so hot. I think it's about to rain. It's just
Ooh, the
unbelievable.
comments are coming in. Hey, bestie. Welcome, welcome. Velma said eyebrow on flick. Jenny said it's a whole mood. Can't take the country out of the diva by day. No, sir.
I hope my top friend doesn't log into this because me say look me I'll get.
I'm trying to go as light as possible because this is my first time using the brow pomade.
Go hard or go home, my pal.
How am I doing, guys?
Eh,
When you
eh.
said go out, go home. That's a whole mood. Okay, so I'm using it to sculpt, to feel, to shape my brows.
Oui.
And I like the front of my brows to kind of fade and then go dark in the end. So I'll go a
Yeah.
little bit harder in
I
the end.
will I will brush it out so I can get the little fade effect.
Yeah. Me use my spoolie to just brush it out. Velma said you guys made my
Eh,
day. I know, never a dull moment with us. When we join, it's
eh.
always fun.
The whole place shell down, way.
Oh, yes, the whole place shell down. Look, makeup today, guys.
Eh.
Makeup sip and chat. What do you guys want to talk about? Let's
Yeah.
talk about something interesting.
Oh,
Let's
whole
talk
mess.
about boys. Let's talk about boys for those,
Boys?
boy
I don't
problem,
deal
boy
with boys.
issues.
I don't deal with boys. So I cannot talk about that.
When you say I don't deal with boys, what you mean?
I just jump them quick, fast, and in a hurry. Let me tell you, no stress. Nobody will
No
come and stress
stress.
me out. Nobody will take away my joy, according to
Nobody
Father.
will take away my joy. No, sir. Happy life. Moon can
Happy
photograph
life
it.
is for me.
You see, this chat is too funny. I cannot focus on my eyebrows. Jenny's laughing. Oh Lord, and Wenia. I cannot ever do my eyebrows. You're killing me. Nobody will take away my
Let me
joy.
tell you.
Oh my Wenia, as a queen, what advice would you give to a young woman? Talk
About
to
what?
me. Yes. Tana is laughing. Hey Tana, welcome.
Young woman about what in general, or like in
Yes.
regards to
In
having a
dating
relationship?
life. You know some
I would tell them take your time because life there will always be time for relationships. Focus on yourself, your education, and just
okay, I love
empowering
that.
yourself holistically.
I
Because
love
these
that.
guys will not take you seriously. They just want to use and abuse you, and they have nothing to offer you.
You
So focus
see,
on
that nothing
yourself.
was hardy.
Focus on yourself,
Some of
please.
them do.
Well, it's very rare.
Yeah, I would
I'm
say,
focusing on myself.
focus on yourself as much
That's
as
right.
if you get somebody worthy, that's the aim to get somebody worthy for you. And
That's right.
hey Alicia,
Hello. I'm not seeing any of the comments for some reason.
welcome,
You see,
welcome.
our chat really. Hey, oi.
Alicia, welcome to Makeup Sip and Chat. I'm trying to put the comments on the screen, so it's like I'm multitasking.
Oh,
Yeah, so that's why I'm going a bit slow with my eyebrows here. I'm using the brow pomade to try to fill in my eyebrows. This is my first time using it.
Jenny killing me, are Wenia.
You
Hey
seen the
guys,
comments on the screen?
well, I have to go off the video for me to see them. I can see them below the video
Okay.
for some reason.
Okay.
So that's why I haven't been following the chat.
Yeah, but I'm trying to put them on the screen for you to see as
Okay.
well. Okay,
Let
so
me
my
go to
advice, in as much
the
as even if you have somebody that you love or like, also focus on yourself because I think we have been taught as society to always be of service to others, always help others,
yeah.
and we tend to forget ourselves. So
You have to
always
be
have some sort of
selfish for
self-love.
yourself.
Yes, empower yourself whilst
That's
giving
right.
and serving others because you can never give out of an empty cup at the end of the day. So
That's
that is
right.
my advice. And don't date just as soon as you get one person and say, okay, that's it, and then that person is not the one for you. Did get to know persons, prep them, you know, find out whether you all are equally yoked, and then
You're
you can make
very
decisions
important.
on that. Chanel said, run, run, run. Chanel, why you say that? Talk to us.
Yes, I go for my run, run, run.
She's married already. She said, run. Jenny said, what about women who are afraid to start over? There are some women who simply stay in the situation due to comfort and familiarity. What's your take? What's your take, Winia?
Well, I'm in that situation right now. As if
Winia said, I'm in that
I'm in that
situation right
situation right
now.
now, so I'm the last person to give advice on that. That's my song that
Okay.
everybody
Well, I will give my take.
up.
I was in that situation, Jenny, when
Go get it.
um I was in that situation just before I met my husband. And I feel sometimes it's good for these things to happen to you because
Yeah,
at the end of the day, you tend not to settle for less than you deserve when you go through situations like that. You set your standards higher, and then you would
that's
only
right.
focus on the guy. Well, you will not even focus on the guy because for me, I focus on myself, but the
Yeah,
worthy guy would pursue you and they
that's right.
would press and push to make sure that they're seen.
Ding, ding,
Yeah,
ding,
so
ding, ding.
before
Snap fingers.
before I met my husband, I was on that journey. I'm like, let me just focus on myself and love myself and whatnot. And then my husband was far, but he made himself seen. He would travel if he have to because that's who he wants. So he made his presence known. So I think, yeah, like Tana said, just focus on yourself. That is the most important thing. Yeah, and when they have to come, they will come. Yeah, don't go looking and
Yes, focus on yourself, empower yourself, and the right person will see you. They will
the right
align with
person will
you.
see you and they'll come.
Amen. Don't go looking for
Don't go looking
nobody.
for no money. That's my
True.
advice. Let them come to you. Let them pursue
Yes.
you. Yeah, give them a hard time at first. So
Amen. Level up.
yeah, give
According to
them a
something
hard time
my
at
ex
first.
told me,
Date,
level up.
go
After
out,
it's like cafe
go to
man
dinner.
outside.
What you said, Wenia?
Nothing.
Are you talking same time as me and you shaking your head in the camera like that? What kind of behavior
I'm
is that?
feeling myself. You know,
Guys, we're sisters, so your
next
hair's
thing
curling up and on.
that next thing that boy come and watch that live. Don't see.
Yeah, that.
Me see I see powers it for him.
And I said, amen. Shanna said, true, but in life, when we want something, we should go out there and grab it.
Ma'am,
Nothing
I'm
worth
not
having
going to grab
comes easy.
nothing. You have to come to
She
me.
said a man watching her on her side. That's
The
Chanel tick.
God,
Shan,
well, the egg doesn't go to the sperm goes to the egg. So that's what God said. The man have to chase the woman. So I am not chasing nobody.
well, Chanel, well, Chanel is saying that based on her position because she went out to watch her. And I don't think there's nothing wrong with nudging a man and letting them know that you're interested in them. But at the end of the day, they have to reciprocate. You cannot be
Yes. Make them
pursuing a man like
one
it's you
day
that
I'm
in
getting
charge.
to
You can nudge them
appreciate
and let
you
them know,
more.
okay, I'm interested in you. Hey, how you moving out of this?
How is me? I don't agree with that, eh?
To some point,
Let's agree to disagree.
but I don't believe in a woman pursuing a man at all. To me, that's the man's
Yeah,
position that is
that's
placing.
not my thing.
I have been there, done that, and it didn't work for me.
Yes.
You said, I'm watching on the side, grab the goals.
Come on.
Great advice. But it's a bit of a challenge to communicate this to friends who are in this situation. Yeah, Jenny, let me tell you, a girl, focus on yourself like you're doing right now. Enjoy your youth. You have plenty time.
That's
So just
right.
knock out your goals and do stuff because when the husband come, it's like they want all the attention. Trust me. When the children come, they want all the attention. So focus on yourself, enjoy your days right now.
That's right.
These days, men want to
Amen
be
to that.
pursued. Kwesi, katse,
Yeah.
jusa.
They want you to run after them, not me.
Yeah.
I'll stay in my section, eh?
Stay in your queenly position and let them pursue you.
Amen.
She said these days men want you to
They
men
want you
want
to
to be
teach them.
pursued. Kwesi,
Yeah.
katse, jusa. Yeah.
They say you'll see my eyebrows. I try to do like some.
I talking so much I cannot focus anymore. How is my eyebrows coming out?
I don't even know what I do in there, to be honest.
Male GDF himself, focus, love, and accept yourself in every way before you move forward. I definitely agree. You have to forgive yourself
Amen.
sometimes and also forgive persons. You cannot prevent yourself from gaining love in the future just because you have been through a past situation. You learn
That's
from it, you know what not to accept, what to accept, and you use these
oh,
lessons and you move forward. Always feel forward. That's life. You move forward. So thank you, Mel, for that advice. Tana said, make them know you are the prize. Trust the
yep.
one who think you are the prize. What?
Mm-hmm.
Eh, I need my glasses. Sorry, people, I reading what I want.
You're the
Let me put my
price. Yes,
glasses
make
on.
them know it.
And I said, make them know you are the price. Trust me,
That's
the
right.
one who think you the price will come. Yes, yes, yes.
I'm
Chanel
the price,
said,
not
Jenny,
you.
you need to know the friend because friends don't like advice that suggest you saying to leave them. What?
What?
Jenny, you need to know the friend because friends don't like advice that suggests you saying to leave them. Man, explain that, Chanel. I don't understand. My classmate that tell me you under need. Kisa, Kira Rosa.
Kirosa.
Yo, I need to eat breakfast.
Explain yourself.
My classmate that tell me you need publicity. Okay, yeah, share the life, people, so people can see. We're just doing the eyebrows. Let me know how I did
Mama,
with mine. I don't think I will go any more into it. This
I'm
is
bad at
how it has come out with the
multitasking.
brow pomade.
I'm bad at multitasking.
Yeah, let me tell
Oi.
you, it's a skill you need to learn. Let me just feel the back end of it.
Like when I'm doing my makeup, I hardly talk. Just do my makeup, focus on one thing, just so, especially my
Yeah,
eyebrows, because it takes a lot of mental stuff. You have to be focused and
especially the eyebrows because I like a good
uh,
eyebrows. Huh? Um, that's true, Chanel. Chanel said, in other words, if a friend is going through this, the friend don't want to believe that they should leave their real counterpart. Oh, what situation we were talking about? Like in terms of their friend don't want to hear that they have to leave their male counterpart.
okay, how does this look from the bottom? It's not too smooth. Oi.
I stretch this one out too much. Let me know how you like the pomade, guys. Let me just brush it up a little bit. Was that a gunshot? Much here, mommy.
Hmm.
Let me just do like hair like strokes in the beginning. Yeah, I think this one is coming out good.
Oh Lord.
Wenia, let's just accept that you have two different shapes of eyebrows
I'm trying to even
and
it out.
work with them. Conceal it with the concealer because when you go too deep with the brow pomade, you make it too dark. So conceal it. Or if you want, wipe it out and redo the shape.
Mm-mm.
Try as best to make it look as sisters.
It's gonna have to stay. I'm trying to. Oh, this is the one I'm working on.
I really like a good looking eyebrows.
Me too, but for some reason it's not working out today. Yeah?
Cassandra said eyebrows are not twins, but they are sisters. Alicia mentioned that as well. Eyebrows are sisters, not twins. They can be cousins too, yes. So is mine good? I think mine is good enough. I don't want to go too harsh on my eyebrows.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just conceal it.
And the lighting here is not so good as well.
Yeah.
So it's giving
Let
me.
me conceal it, and if I need to add anything, I will add anything. Mika said, "Where we be? What a guancas." Nothing much. We're just doing our eyebrows. We remove this with our
Body,
Elite Girl primer.
we mama.
I don't want to laugh. Really and truly, when your eyebrows are concealed and it's all you see. Okay, let's glam
Today
with
is not
us.
a good day.
We just spoke about boyfriends, Nikej. We were talking about relationship and boyfriends. So I asked
Wait.
Vinya, what is the advice to, the young persons out there? What advice you would give them? And she said, date as much as possible, get to know persons, don't just fall into relationships. Or even, I don't, I think one advice I would give young ladies
It's time to boss up. Fix your credit, girl. Get at it. Did you again? That's my song these days.
Kenny said, "Make a late." Oh
Go get
my!
that.
I think one advice I would give young ladies, like, if you know you're going to get sexually active with men, protect yourself.
That's
Protect
right.
yourself. Protect yourself. Protect yourself. Protect yourself. There are many forms of
Protection.
contraceptives out there, so use one. Yeah, one an IUD. Give yourself time to learn to grow, to develop yourself. Don't become baby mamas. According to the Jamaican, I said, don't
Ain't
become baby
nobody.
mamas too early.
Man,
And then make the guy put the ring on it
wifey.
first. And then when he put the ring on it, then you can say, okay, I can make a child for him. Because it's already hard out there,
Let me tell
sisters, to
you.
get a man. Cassandra said no brows are the same geometrically. One side of your face is bigger than the other. Shania said FVT. Alice, when you're killing me, invest in you before a man. Hey, Cass. Yes, Cass.
Amen, sis.
Love yourself first.
That's
Definitely. Thank
right.
you, Makiva. Welcome. Yeah.
Hey, hey, give up on them.
Makiva upon them. Love yourself first. And also try to develop yourself before you have a child. Don't depend
Yes.
on a man. Okay, the man have money. I will just depend and take care of your child, whatever, whatever. You
Or
never
if
know
you
what
have
can happen
money,
in the future. You see, you never know what can happen in the future. They can leave you and then you just there. You have a child, whatever.
at
Things
least
break
is
apart.
to uplift
And then you,
yourself. Don't just go and buy
yeah, you need
it.
to uplift yourself. You mean married with the ring
But tell
on
my
it
bro,
because engagement doesn't have honeymoon. Ray. True that.
eh, eh, pala, have no honeymoon, I was still you in your own brackets.
Ooh, I'm trying to keep up with the comments.
My
Alicia
eyebrows are
said,
not
yes,
coming out
Keisha,
good.
ask them to get tested as well. Yeah,
Watch this.
this is a very important conversation, guys. I cannot really
Mhm.
focus on makeup. Let's just chat.
Right? I know that because the eyebrows not coming out properly. It's just let's just chat and this makeup thing alone.
Maeve said, where is the wine? The wine is there, Maeve.
Hey,
I'm
hey,
trying to not
hey.
drink too much wine, but I have the wine.
Me wine light, yeah. Thanks for joining me. Welcome, 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 one and all. Hey, hey,
Here is
Keisha,
the
what's
wine,
up?
Maeve. I brought wine to share.
I finished all my wine. I'm
Yes,
serious. And it's so hot here. I need a
Pinot Noir
fan.
2017.
Keisha,
But I'm trying to not drink too much wine.
usually
And
I
I also
never
bought
put
Pringles to share. I'm not eating any junk anymore because I realize that I'm getting
that.
putting on too much weight.
My eyebrows is not doing me justice today. That's the worst I've ever seen my eyebrows, to be honest.
Well, we do it.
No, too much work.
We're trying to remain on a high standard here. Makiva is laughing. What about advice for young men? Hit me up with some. Not all men are the same. I agree. I agree.
That's
What
true.
advice? Talk to us, ladies. What advice would you give the young men? I can say the same for the young men. Young men don't just go out there and just
Have children for
jump
any
and
type
have
of
get a
woman.
woman pregnant. Try to develop yourself, enjoy your
That's
relationships,
right.
enjoy life, study, go to school, empower yourself, empower
Yeah,
your socio-economic situation.
that's true.
Um,
I'm having it
because
today, yeah.
some women out there they're lazy for true and they just want to depend on a man for good living and good life, and they don't want to
Mhm.
work, they don't want to do nothing. So you don't want to eat away from your life before you give life.
Golly.
Yeah, that's my advice. Because children
Well,
are
for
expensive.
me,
That's why I don't plan on having any kids anytime soon.
I want my own
Maeve said I can
identity.
sip and watch laughing my lol.
I want my own
Jenny said
identity,
at times
meaning,
I
eh,
wish
eh,
we could have done it without them.
I
Yeah.
know, right?
Yeah, let's not knock our men too. They are our support system, they are our backbones. They're
Keisha,
the ones
Ukapali
who
Shop, give me a chance.
okay, sorry.
In regards to what you said about some women don't like to work and they just want to sit at home and not do anything.
Talk
But
louder, I'm not hearing you clearly.
you not hearing me? You said something
Mine
about
is loud, so speak louder.
some women want to work and they just want to sit at home and not not do anything and just sit at home and look pretty and stuff like that. Well, in regards to me, I was saying that I want my own identity. I want my own this is my own this, my own that, but I don't need this nigga too.
Mm.
You have to have something to call your name, eh? Shania, so And I want to be pampered. Still, even if I have my own business and I have my own this and my own that, you have to be able to pamper me too. Kisa olapu.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
true that.
yeah.
And remember, you have to
Yeah.
pamper your man as well, eh?
Maka pamper pes nom.
When you see Maka pamper players go play, you have to make your man feel as a king, eh? A worthy man. Remember
The one
that the
that
goal
will
is a
be the
worthy
regret
man.
because I have been pampering them and then it's not anything you're getting in return except for heartbreak. So maka
Oh,
pamper personal
so
call.
say uka swe se nam sa, uka
Me,
swe
you
yo
mad?
sa sis.
You mad? Why
Okay,
is
Shania said, I
mad?
just listened to a gospel speech that says, love your singleness, be happy alone. Because
Amen.
being alone does not mean that you
You
are
are
lonely
lonely. Because
before
right now
you
I'm not
say you
feeling
need
happy.
someone in your life. Definitely agree. You need to
That's
love all
true.
the stages and your phases of your life. Because if
That's
you're not
right.
happy with yourself, you cannot be happy with someone else. Thank you, Shania, for saying that.
That's so true.
I'm trying to
I'm
read. Let me
enjoying
tell
my
you,
singlehood because this is the
When
only
your
time I
eyebrows
could.
coming along finally. Yes.
The
Somebody
other
said your
one.
eyebrows coming along. Yeah, very good.
Okay, thank you.
Bestie
I'm
could
just staying with
use
you.
Bestie could see that life is hot, but I gotta run doing a research paper. No problem. Bye bye.
Okay, bye.
Equally yoked. That's a goal. Somebody that is equally yoked with you, your lifestyle, as well as your goals. Somebody to support you and
Everything financially, emotionally,
yeah,
mentally.
emotionally pour into you.
Yes, they think
Yeah, you
sometimes
don't
you
want
just want
somebody to just be
money,
financially
but
there and then
yeah,
they
exactly.
they
You want the
cannot
person
pour
to
into your emotional needs.
exactly. You're feeling
People are
lonely
just
with somebody
laughing,
and you're more
laughing.
lonely. How is me? I would be by myself.
Velma said there is also men out there looking for women to take care of them.
Yes, a lot of them, and they want to give the
Yeah.
first that like they have money, and they only just start dating them as there. Like they have the most money they can spend, and after well, I'm broke. I'm broke. Yeah? I don't have money for that. I'm broke.
Let me try to line my eyebrows. Would they make it me laughing? Oh my.
How is me?
Sisters, remember, follow the advice of the young women. And don't be afraid to date. There's always a man out there for you. If you see
That's
you dating
right.
somebody and they're making you feel like, okay, like you loving them more, they pursuing them more, and it's like you're a brother to them. Because some
Yes,
men, they see you, they
they
start to
want
date
you to
you, and
chase
as soon as
them,
they get
and
you,
then
it's like they
you
want
that
you
have
to
to
do the
chase
work
them.
and they're moving on to the next. Drop them like one
That's what they're
potato,
doing. I
sis.
do. That's what I do.
Love
That's why
yourself, drop them.
I dropping them so fast, eh? The one they think I did. When I outside, the man too.
Hmm.
Nobody not come and take me for
Bukayin
happy
pamper.
you.
You say,
Come
oh,
on.
I see. Chanel said, but it's like Empress, that's why dating is important, going through the whole thing. You know, specialization, etc. Although you can fully know someone, but you should know what baggage you
You
can
can never
tolerate.
fully know
Very
somebody,
good
to be honest.
advice.
You can never fully know somebody.
Yeah, you can never fully
Sometimes
know
if
them, but
somebody for
at the end of the
years
day,
and then you feel
you have to know them to a point. You have to know the pros of these people, the cons of these people, and whether that's something that you can tolerate within your life. Um,
mm,
Shania Harry, you've got great advice, girl. I'm trying to just keep up before I leave. What's wrong caring for a man?
well, you can do it, but at your own risk.
When you say do it, but at your own risk, there's nothing wrong with caring for a man, I would say.
Yeah, but just don't do
Caring
what
emotionally, caring
a
financially,
girlfriend calls. That's what
especially
I
if
do
you're
with
like on the
you.
same page or on the same team. Because sometimes in life, the man was working out, things happen. So right
You see,
now
my
he needs
eyebrows
your
are not
support. You
happy
have to
today.
support your man. You have to support him in lows and in highs.
That's
And if you're
true.
married to your husband, especially, you should know you all are a team and you have to work together. You know, to empower each other. The two of you will become one. So you have to care and support for your man. But I don't believe in supporting.
I'm sick of this.
If I'm not married to you, I don't believe in caring for you that way. I'm sorry.
Me too. Where you see
If
me
I'm
there?
married to you, fine. But if I'm not married to you,
I'm
I don't
very
care for you.
expensive.
When you say, when you're fed up, eh? Yes, and you said not me that feeding a man.
Let me tell you,
Lol.
I sitting on, I looking pretty because girls like that they like When you're doing everything for them, they're taking you for granted.
It's nice to
When you work for
pamperment too,
somebody.
but
It's
don't go
nice, but
nuts.
they're not appreciating it. They feeling like you have to do it. It's not like you know.
Yeah, I think you have to know the difference, eh?
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes we give people bad manners. Don't give the men the bad manners, you know? It's okay for your birthday, whatever, I can treat you nice, but
Marvel.
I'm trying to keep up, guys. There's a lot of comments. Men, what you
Because I
said,
see some of them.
men pa more, us all, men, what's that word? Pa more, us all the time. I don't mind returning the favor. Oh, I
Oh,
think she wanted to say
Pampas.
pamper.
Yeah.
Okay, man pamper us all the time. I don't mind returning the favor sometimes. Of course. You have to show a man that especially
Yeah, yeah, this is
especially if you're vibing, you can spoil him too. There's nothing wrong with that.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes it's very low and I'm not
But let
taking
them
the
take the
straight.
lead though. Also
Fashion
let
every
them
day,
know.
Kakati.
What's that?
I said I thought Chanel said she was going and she's still commenting.
She said also Mel said also let them know you're not all about the sex and together you get tested as soon as they hand start reaching out. The word test is important. It will determine how serious they are. Yeah, I
Actually,
agree.
because some of them very promiscuous and they want to act like, oh, you are alone, Ireland, you are alone. If you only come here from this
Mm,
one. So don't be fooled.
don't be fooled.
Me, nothing no man can tell me can trick me, huh? I'm
But
trying
when
to
you're,
fool.
how you going to open your heart for them? You have to open your heart because
Well, right
you
now I'm
sounding like
doing
you will give
I
cold
don't
love.
yeah, that's what I give you nowadays. Yeah, that's it, man. Selfish love.
You
When I
cannot
was
let
trying,
how somebody
when
treat
I
you in
was
your
trying to
past,
give that unconditional love, it wasn't
prevent you from
working out.
loving wholeheartedly and fully again because that's when the men see, okay, she not serious or she giving me one-sided love. They'll go and find some. They'll go look for the love someplace else.
I don't care. Go and do your business. You have enough men in this. I'm young,
But
and
Isiak
most
said,
times they're not the
my
man I want
tolerance is
either.
very low. Oh
So you can go. I just be well
my.
happy when they go.
Me say, would that hit you hard so? Why the men do you that, sis?
But yeah,
But Isiak
I
said, my
not said get
tolerance
the
is
kind of
very
man
low
I
and I'm
want.
not taking man stress. So if
I
you
want
come and look for me, get yourself prepared.
amen. Have you
Mm.
seen me? The kind of men that in our dating pool, I don't want them. I want a different type of love.
Okay, let's talk about solution men. Do you think they date?
Huh?
Do you think like solution men? I feel like when they take you out to a drink, once like they take you to dinner, they don't even want to take you out to dinner. Go to a bar. Like I
Yeah.
think the standards of our solution men need to
Yeah, it's
rise.
very
Go to
low.
a nice
And
dinner
when
setting or
you
whatnot.
tell them
And
like that, you're
sometimes they
kind of
take you to a one date, they feel like okay,
like that
they
is
own
that
you
they buy you
already.
already. Like
I don't know
that's
what type
oh,
of culture we have in St. Lucia. We need to
that's
learn
why
to
there's been more
take
of a hard time.
persons.
How's me trying to buy it with a drink and a plate of food? Hell no, pal. Bring me
Mm.
at my home. And I was in them screw face.
And I'm yeah, and I also think that when you're dating, make sure you always have your fixed money to where do depending
Best
on
money,
to
that's right.
everything. And I would also advise persons not make sure that you're driving. If you're not
Yeah.
driving, have somebody that
They
can
take
pick you up
advantage of you. Mm-hmm.
because that's how they want
You
to take
definitely take
advantage of you
yourself on
because
a
they're
date.
driving you, you going on their vehicle, whatever they
Mm-hmm.
say, oh,
So it's
let's
like
get
what
my whatever.
they can
Make sure you're
threaten
driving,
you
you
and say,
can
yeah,
take
you're leaving you
yourself.
there, whatever.
Yeah,
That's why I
you
like to
can
give
take
myself
yourself
whatever.
to the
You
date.
want to meet me there, I'll meet you there. And when you get me vexed, I go in the same speed. I'm going to the washroom and back a room where I party.
Bye.
I
When you
love
say
this
I'm going to
one.
the washroom room, she go already.
Tell them
Yeah,
anything.
make sure you're
Feel like
driving, you're
I go,
empowered.
yeah. I just acting like I gonna do something and I just go in my vehicle and I go at my home. I not good and I
People,
taking
the
my
queen
thing
has
with me.
spoken. The queen has spoken. Make
Go
sure you're
go and
driving and
take you
you're
for a
empowered.
ride.
You have to wait for this bit. Because
Yes, and it's like you on their time, like when you want to go at your home and you have to be waiting for people. I don't like that.
yeah. Because I'm somebody. I like my home. I like to go out, but I like my home. There comes a
Mm-hmm.
certain time my body
I like
needs
to have my
switches
own.
off and I need to go. And then they're like, it's 11 o'clock already. You ready to go, whatever.
Yes, sir.
That's why as a woman you need to be empowered. Make sure you're driving.
That's
Make sure you
right.
have your vehicle. So when you're ready to go, you move in. And if they want you, they're going after you. You about
Mm-mm.
movement. Movement is the
That's
word.
right. They should me too much because it will pile a bit is you know, on the height.
Wenia said there is a Chanel said there are different stages in relationships. Take your role. If you dating, just date. If you're the girlfriend, be the girlfriend, not the wife. Yes, there are differences in these things.
Not true.
Okay,
Well,
I
I'm not
think
going
she
to be
left,
no
so
girlfriend and act
she
like
wasn't
anybody
explain to
else.
me.
So
Yeah,
do your role
what
too.
I would want to ask, I think she left, but I would want to ask her, what
What you mean by that?
roles can a girlfriend do, or what roles can a wife do that a girlfriend shouldn't do?
Yeah, well,
Apart from, we know the obvious, the sexual role. Because I know
that's
Chanel will say
wife
that.
role is all. And not girlfriend role.
Should you cook for a man that's your boyfriend?
No, until you start on it.
No, so you don't even want to pamper the man and cook a nice meal for
According
him?
to Judge Judy or whichever judge, she said the only time she cooked for us when was after they get married. She told him she cannot cook. I
Wow.
told him that too. I cannot
I
cook.
think if you all have communicated, it's very important to communicate as well. At every stage of your relationship, make sure the man tell you, okay, you are my girlfriend. Don't just assume you're a boyfriend
That's
or girlfriend.
because
Go
the
and
man probably having a good time and you need
yeah,
to say,
we need to move the conversation to what? It's
that's
50
true.
minutes
I think
already and we haven't done
we shouldn't
anything
do too
else.
much of anymore.
Yeah,
Your eyebrows killing me, Keisha. That is not good.
it's okay. When you do your makeup and you do your face and everything, it should fill in. But I think I'm contented with mine. Right now, my advice might not be good, but if man, I'm selfish now, investing in myself, not breaking my heart,
That's right.
I
God,
can
your heart
use
above all things. That's what I believe in.
body Yak Empress said I can use a dildo if I'm not happy. Bye. Yes, guys, there's
That's
nothing wrong
right.
with a OG. Give us that big O, eh? Self-love, could you say moon love?
It's the best love.
Why?
I know
Why?
depend on
Eh,
nobody for
eh.
my happiness. That's why I always happy. With or without you, Mom Ellie.
I think there's a stigma with women giving themselves orgasm or whatnot. I think you sometimes you need a period where you need to, get to know yourself, um date or just be alone with yourself. So if you find yourself horny, don't go out and just sleep with anyone. Give yourself the big O.
Yes. And then if you still miss them, maybe the other one. But afterwards, you're not that one.
Body Yak said Winnie and I are the same lol.
That's why our exes always bang.
Jenny said, this is Winnie. I am Winnie, lol. Jenny said she's just like you. I think women in
Exactly.
Labrie are fed up. It seems they don't have enough men for
Exactly.
them to,
And listen,
choose from.
don't date people from library. Zero.
Girl,
I don't
I
think you should
always
date
said
people
that,
from your same community.
your same community go far. I always said I wanted a man
Yes.
that's far, 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 but end up my husband and all his relatives and family from the same community. So everybody in my business, which is
Date
how
people
it is when
from
you're in a small
that not close to you.
community. I always say
Please.
that, but it just so happened to be that way for me. But I'm happy that I'm far right now because I don't like people in my business at all. Well, go for that love win you. Alice say you'll have me dying with laughter. And she said our Lucians don't date and it's sad. We need to change
Yes.
that culture
Like
around.
you telling them when you want to
Yes.
go out for dinner now, or classy vibe, you want to get dressed up, when you want to bring your buyer about. What is that? Like that's the definition of
When you buy
dating.
a
You
bar, you
enjoy,
classy,
bring your
you a
buyer
queen, you
back,
get
bring your
dressed.
buy empire, what kind of thing is that? I'm not dating, I'm not going nowhere now. It's not me. They degrade. My standards are very high. If you want
Your
to if you
standards
want to date
high.
me, you have to elevate yours to meet mine.
Exactly.
I
Elevate
not
your
lower
standards to
my
meet
standards
yours.
for
The worthy
nobody.
man will. When I dated my husband, I told my husband, um, if you're gonna take me out to a hotel, that's what I wanted, a
Let me
hotel
tell you,
dinner.
dead
If you're gonna
man
take me out to a
thing.
hotel dinner, you ain't ready yet.
Exactly.
Hey, man,
That's
let
why
me
from
tell
the
you,
starting
story time.
you have to lay down.
Story time. Story time. Man
You're
tell me I
standing
have reservations already, and that wasn't even true. But we went to that place and ended up, he declared, oh, he have reservations and the people have his name on the system, and he just was booking the reservation. But he wanted me, so he made the effort and he took me to the hotel dinner that I
you have to
wanted. Yeah.
lay
You
down your
have to
standards
set your
from the
standards
start.
right because if you're doing
Because
it,
if you start dating them and you tell them,
whatever
they're
you,
not too serious.
mm-hmm, well, whatever they throw at you, that's what you'll accept. You are so right, Alicia. When I use the word dating, guys look at me confused and lost. Like, really? Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
what's that? We need to date. We need to get to know each other.
Discreet
And when you
foul.
live in a small community, they assume that they know you already.
Mm-hmm. Like they don't have to date you, like they see you around, so that's enough for them. Why?
I talking about the
Mm,
thing and I will fix.
me too.
We need to change the culture. We need to change the culture in our communities. Date guys, go to dinner, go on an adventure, go and climb the pitons, go and climb Mount Jimmy, 8 hours,
Go
talk over
camping.
it, go to the beach, do things. And it's okay
Mm,
to date more than one person. For me, before I used to think that it's okay to just date one person at a time. Well, that was my motto. I dated one, and when you see, okay, they're not worthy, I move on to the next one.
oh,
That was
much
how
better.
I dated. But it's okay if you are dating to date 5 persons at the same time. If you're looking for a boyfriend, that's what it's okay.
But the thing is that people don't believe that in St. Lucia because it's like you're
Yeah,
geometric. As soon as they see
that's
you one
our
person,
culture.
like that's your man already. So it's like you are geometric. I just said that girl that man last night, yeah. And sometimes you don't have anything. You're just going out for a little drink or something, and people
Yeah,
will label you as a slut, as a this, as a that. That's why people so skeptical to
exactly.
different people. But in American
Exactly.
states, people are not minding your business. People going out with how many different people at the same time. That's why I say
Yeah,
I don't
it's
anybody in St.
different.
Lucia. I want a different dating pool, like maybe overseas. When I go overseas, I can date somebody. I can date different people at the same time.
Yeah, I find St. Lucia too small. Everybody know everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you don't have no
I'm a person
options. And now half of them care already. Like, where are options for the small island? Oh my. Alice said before you go out, they assume you're doing the deed. Yeah,
Exactly.
nonsense.
Oh, but I'm fine.
Shania said, I think the problem is when we, the girlfriend, we think we the wife. We do all the wifey duties. The problem is now is how do we separate the two? Because once you love someone, you will go out
That's the thing
for
with me
them,
too. Yeah.
whether you the wife or whatnot,
Or not. Yeah, like
or
you
the
feeling like it's your
girlfriend.
duty. So you're going all out of the
Let me
way.
tell you, girl word. I wanted to say that word. Now we need to also separate that. Stop pouring into a man so much, and then sometimes the man choose somebody that not doing nothing for them. Huh?
Exactly. That's what about heartbreak coming in because most
Yeah,
times
that's
that's
where the
the case.
heartbreak comes in.
Because
Because
you
we
say you're
see we
putting your
take all
all
our money, our
and
lunch
then
monies, we buy lunch for them. Oh, that's my boyfriend. We take all
only
our money, we driving
that's
them
why they
everywhere,
people
giving
are
them
saying
our vehicle,
ridiculous. Not me.
doing
You do
everything,
everything for them,
going up
yeah,
and
and then
over. Giving them all bedroom bully, all positions, everything. And then the man going and they going behind the person that they had to pursue that was plain hard to get. Women, let me tell you, be
yeah,
very careful
and I've been on both
because
sides of the table, so
yeah,
I
it's not.
tell you,
You don't say put my makeup brush down because of it.
no,
I'm waiting for you. Anyway, I'm waiting for you to finish with your brows and the
I do one already. That one looking much best. The end I have to make it darker.
eyeshadow. Yes. Yeah, because nobody's guaranteed, not because you do something for them in the relationship, so that they can marry you or stick with you. So be very careful what extent you want to go for somebody that you claim to like or love. And don't expect that they have to marry you because you don't know why. Reasons why a relationship get toxic and you start to hate people and
Yeah,
whatever. Whatever you do for
remember.
somebody out of the goodness of your heart, put it in the past. If they choose you, they choose you. They don't choose you, they don't choose you. Move on. According to the people.
Me, well, that's why I got in my more because.
Where was I?
Oh,
So let's say hello, good afternoon.
oh, Evie, finally. So, Keisha, this eyebrow is much better, huh?
Yes,
This is
much
what I
better.
was.
Very good.
Other one I need to
So
freshen it
let's
up.
say don't date men in St. Lucia, period.
Amen. I agree.
Even Jenny
That's
agreed
why I'm
with
not
that.
dating nobody yet. Too. I stopped
Yeah.
dating people
For
here.
some reason, at some point, I said I don't do solution men because they already hit my standards and their
Oh,
standards.
that's
They don't.
something.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. I got on another level. I not on this kind of. What is
Hello,
it? Who you talking to there?
come in,
That's why I say I'll wait.
come
And
in.
when I. Which ghost are you talking to there,
Oh,
Keisha?
thank you. Thank you, Danny. My brother just brought me breakfast. You see, I'm a queen on my front. I live in a house.
Oh,
I always said I'm a
geez.
queen. I have 4 men in this house. God, my husband, my brother-in-law, and my dog called Jaja. I'm a
Sister,
queen. They take care of me. I feel well protected.
sister.
Girl, that's what you have to go for. A man is supposed to protect and provide and whatnot. And I'm so blessed by extension. His family loves me,
It's really
so
hot
I feel
here.
blessed.
My face
Gemma
is
said,
sweating so
hello, my
bad.
loves. Yes, Gemma,
Hello.
we've been talking about men and how to date and whatnot and
Sister.
educating the young women on dating and also, empowerment of themselves before they just go out and just settle with men and go through all of these abuse and domestic violence and things that happen as a result of. Okay? And
Settling.
I also want to mention in here that, your truth is always your truth and somebody else's truth is their truth. We have to learn to respect our truth as well as respect other people's truth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's right.
Not because you like somebody that means they have to like you back. That's your truth. You like them, but don't force it upon them. Like you have to like me back. Oh, I don't like you. I just accept that and move on. Yeah.
It's so hot
Look,
here.
look. Alicia went on and she said, "So online dating is this COVID?
Oh, I
Online
tried that.
dating in this COVID
It's not
time,
good.
null. What
It's
else
not good
at
at all.
Soli?
No.
Oh, it seems people see in the comments. I used to think that people don't see the comments. That's why I put it on the screen. But
Oh,
anyway,
I'm not
Wonderland
seeing it
is there.
where Keisha.
Oh, very true. I have a friend in Rico. What do you think about online dating before I continue?
I think I tried that, but it's not good at all.
It's not good. I never will pick
I
up a
don't
man
like
on
it.
Facebook.
Yeah.
I
Like
rather
I
meet you in
have to know
person
you.
and
I have to
then get
know
to
you.
know
Like I
you.
see you already for me to date you. Like I cannot take you serious if I just start talking to somebody online.
Yeah, let me go
Oh no,
right to
like
the bottom. Amen to that,
that's
Keisha.
a
No one
real.
has to like you back. Yeah, no one has to like you
That's
back.
true. I think I need to get a fan. It's so hot here, Fisher. I think it's going to rain. I'm gonna take it.
Uh-huh.
The heat.
It's kind of foggy
My
outside, which I
face
like the weather right
is
now
really
because the heat,
sweaty.
I couldn't take it on. Amen
So
to
the thing
that.
I tried is not working. The primer is not
Yeah.
working for me. Oi.
What did I say? Don't fool yourself. The men industry not easier. You don't have to know what you want because we attract what you settle for. So raise your standards.
That's true.
That's true. And it's very important to communicate that as well. Let people know your
From the
standards, what
get
you're
go.
accepting from the get-go. Because if you don't communicate that with them, whatever they threat you, you have to
You
accept
have to
it.
take it, yeah. And after a while, if you
If
tell
you're
them
a
that, it's
woman
like,
of marriage, let
oh,
them know
please.
my my point of dating is for marriage. If you're a woman you just want to have fun right now, let them know. The same way the men let the women know what are your intentions so they cannot say, okay, I didn't know that. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Most of these men more bringing you down. They like being a witness and
Yeah.
in
And they don't
this
believe in
situation
empowering
and
women. It's like,
they getting vexed with girl. Don't
you
try
know,
to
I need
fix
to come
women
down
up.
to
Let them
empower
fix
you.
themselves up. When they are ready, then you go into that. Uh-uh.
Amen.
There'll be no mama's boy, no fixer upper. These
And
hard
I feel
pack
like
men,
I
they're
so
going
you can tell
already.
you.
Wenia, are you
That's what
done with
I
your
will.
eyebrows so we can go to the eyeshadow?
Oh,
And Tana
almost.
said everything comes naturally when it is right. That's so true. I before I used to find myself fighting in relationships like to try and make it work. Now it's so natural. I'd have to think anything is a burden. It's not hard. Like if you have to go someplace, we get up, we go someplace. We go to the beach, we go to the river, we go to fishing, we go wherever. Like it's not hard, but back on the reality, when that's not right, trust me, it's feeling like a big task.
Yeah, like it's a burden. You have to beg them to
It's a burden.
communicate. That's why that's the red flags from the beginning. Like they will
Yeah.
not change. So if they're doing that already and
Mm-hmm.
you're not even dating, yes, just know you're not the one.
Since I'm going to do my makeup, let me take out that because I like to go into my hairline. Do not try so hard because in my past relationship, what she said, do not try too hard because that was the issue in my past relationship. She was saying, don't force a relationship. Yeah, very true. I have
Mm-hmm.
to do my edges, but I'll do it when I'm done. Very true. Never
That's
force a
true.
relationship. If they have to go, let them go. At least they
That's
show
right.
you. Yeah, they tell you, they show
Let
you
them
already
go in.
what we're trying to work so hard for to
I know,
get
right?
something that doesn't
Passing the
exist.
person, whoever wants to go, go.
Yeah.
You saving yourself less heartbreak at the end of the day.
Let me try to put the next.
That's why, yeah, chance I just give people. If I see you not up to the standards I want you to be, and we just in a year, I
You
letting
hear
you
that,
go.
ladies? A year chance.
Yeah, chance. I'm not giving nobody 4, 5, 6 years chance, and then if they're not doing what
Mm.
they have to do in the first year, they will not do it again.
If someone like you, they will make you a priority. It is when you're making someone a priority and they don't give you that same level of attention that is an issue. Amen.
Yeah, that's true. I
Very
leaving it
true.
like that. Okay, sure. I'm not
Mm-hmm.
even highlighting the top part.
Jama said it is easy to communicate. I try to not to eat online in my brain. I did not prep my breakfast, guys. So bear with me. It's important to communicate.
It's hot, very hot. I'm sweating like crazy.
Put effort in. I need to join. Carson just said put effort screen. I need to join that convo. I have to send you the link, Cassandra. All in my
Oh,
bedroom bully now. All bedroom bully now. Don't give a shit. They love you more when you don't care.
that's true.
I will
That's
send
really
I'll
true.
send you the link, Cassandra. Somebody just said add the three of them. Uh, oh, do you want to do a separate live next week and we can talk more about that? Let
No
me send
other.
you the link. Mm, 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 mm.
People, how is my eyebrows looking? One looks bigger than the other, but
Yeah, that's fine. Remember, they're supposed to be sisters and cousins.
whew, I'm so hot. I cannot go to hell, but yeah, because I said if I cannot take that heat, I go to hell. Mama,
I just sent you a link, Cassandra, if you're there, so you can join and give us advice, dating advice for 5 minutes. We need to take a whole hour to do our eyebrows. You see why women like take long for makeup?
no, but I tell you, when I do makeup, I cannot talk. If I talk in, I will get. I cannot multitask the eyebrows, especially. I need a lot of focus. Ooh.
Well, dating someone doesn't mean you're that girlfriend. Being that girlfriend should be one step towards being a wife. Yes. Make sure you communicate that. Make sure you have a conversation about that. Because I remember when in my early dating
Mama,
stages,
put the phone for me,
I
please.
just assumed I was so innocent, I would say. I just assumed that just because
Hold on,
I
I'll be back.
dating somebody, like I'm a girlfriend, like I never had that conversation. And the person said me, we never spoke about that. Yeah, very nice Christian person, eh? And then he let me know, we're not on that level. And that's fine. I move on, make space for somebody that is worthy. Remember the goal in life, well, the goal in your relationship is the worthy person. Do not people listen to looks.
Boy.
I'm trying to go in reverse. Boy, you're done it on the head. When you look Alice say when I go and I come back and you still on your eyebrows roll.
I'm done. I'm leaving it as it is.
Yeah. Let me tell you,
Yeah,
so
my
many
family too.
comments. Within 2 years, you have to know if I'm a good wife. The Bible says, "Who finds a wife finds a good faith." Yeah. Yes, son, and yes, Johnny. The thing is that since we're reading the comments and then we're trying to talk about it, so we kind of moving slow. I say bye bye so fast. What? My with the person. She said Makaku with
Tell me
the
about that.
person. That's right.
Tell me
True that.
about it.
I agree. There's someone for everyone.
Let
You
them
just
go.
have to be patient.
That's
If
right.
it is some of them
And I
too,
think
what to
we
do
have
that
to
biggest
learn that
coward.
skill in life. We have to learn to let things go. The quicker you let things go, the less it
Mm,
hurts you in the end. It's a life skill that we have to
yeah.
learn.
I sent you the link in your WhatsApp on your WhatsApp. Click on it and then it will send you an invite. And then when I get the invite, I'll add you, Cassandra. Yeah.
So we're moving on to the eyeshadow right now.
I was just trying to eat it. Let me put it down. My brother-in-law made me eggs. I don't want to go downstairs. Eggs and mushroom.
I wonder if I could use this brush.
Hmm?
Okay, I'll use my simple set because let me use my. This is called Kiss
Let's talk about
Professional
that,
Makeup.
Wenia. Let's talk about what she said there. We like to hold on too
What?
much. Let's talk about that.
Hold on to too much baggage? Me, I don't hold on to baggage. I let it go. So if you have too much baggage for me, from
We
I'll not
like
take
to hold on
it.
too much. And it's like as women, I feel like we need to gain a backbone. Like we need to be more strong women in society.
Because your
We don't
volume
know
goes.
how to say no. When somebody tell us something, everything is kiki. Yes, we say we don't know how to say no. Say no is a skill too. If somebody don't like you, not because the person come to you, not every fly that comes to you, you have to accept. Remember, you're a queen. You have to say, okay, this is not what I want. Because I want a man and all John become and tell me, I like to see whatever. Person gonna do
Yes,
nothing for you. You settling for that.
not
That
me.
is why you did this, man. You already see their vibes in first and foremost. You can just watch somebody, maybe you know them
And
around
people
whatnot,
see
and
us
can tell the demeanor. We
that's right.
women,
We
we're going for
have to
anything that tell us,
and stop
oh, I like to see you.
overlooking red
At the end of
flag.
the day, they impregnate us. When they impregnate us, they say, oh, this baby daddies, they're not doing nothing. This baby daddies, they did that. You have a whole
We have to
time to
learn to stop
date.
overlooking red flags. As
Yeah, learn to say no. Learn when to say. Learn when to stop. Sorry. Learn when to stop whatever that is not working for you. That's a skill that we need to practice. I
yeah,
think if we learn these things, society and life would be much better. We'll not be fighting with that one there, fighting with that one there. You
exactly.
know,
Let
that's too
things
messy.
go. Sure, how does this look?
Hi there, would you ever shave your head bald to do something bold and
Oh, you
different?
speaking to me? No, I wouldn't because
Michael,
my I would say
would you ever shave your head bald to do something bold and different? Yes, I would.
no, I
I've
wouldn't
done it
because my
before.
I would say
Look, when you just do it, I have to do it soon for my dad. Like,
my
look
head
at
is
my
not
hair, try
bald.
going natural.
My head actually much longer than that. I just dab it down so it looks short. My hair actually
Mm,
like 2 inches long already.
okay, maybe mine too, eh?
But because my head, when I was younger, I used to have a lot of tight hairstyles. So my head, when
Yeah.
people have a lot of loops on their head, I think I have that. So I wouldn't go for the bald look.
Remember, say this ain't always with graphics. You have to get to know somebody, learn somebody before you get serious. Yeah, and I feel like sometimes as young women,
That's what I did. My
we don't have
last
no
situation,
boundaries, nothing.
entanglement, I don't know what to call it. I watched me stay for a whole year. And I said, would I give Missy a chance? Mm-mm. And my heart telling me, like, my heart just wasn't seeing it. Like, I should just go out with him just because sometimes, like, I don't know why.
No. You
Like,
see that? That's one day, according to Shania, red flags, red flags, red flags. We see the
yeah.
red flags. We know the guy is going to break our
We
hearts,
knew
but
it
we
was
say,
good,
oh,
but
let
I
me
think
give him a chance.
this time I was smart because I didn't put him on that pedestal like, oh, I wanted a serious relationship with him. It is what it is. I was just going out to have fun and that was it. Like, he wasn't anything serious to me. So at the end of the day, I was expecting that he ain't shit. So whatever he do would not hurt me. Because I already expecting the
Yes.
worst. I wasn't putting
Yeah.
my own
Okay,
in there.
time to move on. Time to move on.
You know, see, I doing my eyebrows. You not talking, pal.
What you doing?
Doing my eyeshadow already.
Oh,
That's
but let me. I still see you cleaning your eyebrows.
eh.
Somebody say when
Honestly,
your head say head capo say I die. When you had pretty red hair, Elvete, and she gonna dye it blonde.
but then
Yeah.
I going to cut it off after a while. When it grows out, I'm going to cut off the blonde and make it grow back. I just wanted a different color because I've always seen my hair red. I wanted to see how I'd look with blonde hair or some different color. So I just tried it at that length, but I'm going to make it grow out and I'll cut it at the end. I'll cut the ends when it grows a good length.
Okay, let me move on. I'm going to do um
I think you see me doing my eyebrows.
my
What
smoky
is the
eye.
color?
So I just prime my eyes.
See, look, I tell you, I go
When
onto my eye.
Shania said something, read it out and comment on it
Sometimes
because
we
I
know
don't want
what
to be
to
the reader
do
anymore.
when we see these red flags, but when emotions involved, what's logic? No relationship is perfect, but we think we need to idealize choosing ourselves before we fight.
Very well said, Shania.
Well, for me herself, I agree with you.
Let me just add sometimes we jump into
I'm
sex and
just
then sex clouds the relationship. Just because we're having sex with somebody, we don't see their flaws, we don't see anything. So
comfort
just make sure you date long enough. I
with
don't know what
you.
long enough
What's
for
up
you
with
may
you?
mean. It
Like
can
a
mean
book.
3 months for you. It may mean,
Yeah, for me.
yeah. But date long enough
I
before
didn't really
you
add
can
more.
say, okay, I'm ready,
But Cassandra
and then you
disappeared
can move
too.
on. Cassandra just joined us, eh?
And she disappeared.
Some women setting their standards way too low. Yeah, way
I
too
know,
low and
right?
way too fast. Anything that comes easy, too easy, Today I meet you. Although some people have met somebody today and then they went to bed together, whatnot, and it lasted, eh? They call it love at first sight, but I myself, I probably believe in love at first sight. My husband said he saw me and he knew I would his wife. I didn't believe. Let me see, let me date, let me probe and see what is going on before, let me test the waters.
Amen.
And then I just say, okay, I'll give you the chance because you're serious. I say I never see a man serious like that, so I have to give the man give him a chance, and then he proved himself. Hi,
Amen.
sis.
Hey, I am going to tell
Hi.
you my life.
How are
Hi.
you
Yeah.
doing? Welcome, welcome. That
Yes.
means you have to do makeup to its makeup sip and chats.
No.
Yes. So
My
my
day
sister come to give you a lot of good advice today, guys.
No, I'm just proud
Experience
of you
women.
guys because of how you think and how I'm glad that you guys learn from my mistakes and not gonna let it happen to you guys. And it's so
Oh
true.
yes.
You can't allow
Learn
someone to come
vicariously.
life, yes, come into your life and
Me
just
too.
keep on walking over you. If you feel like
That's
your
right.
pattern is not the right thing, you get out of the relationship. There are always somebody for you. And if that person loves you and you always tell people, I'm not happy with how you treated me. I don't like this. And if you give the person two chances, or even me, I'm not even giving you two chances. The moment I tell you I'm not happy with what you're doing and you continue, that's it. When you think I'm there, I'm out already. A lot of women go through mental
Look,
abuse.
Gemma said the problem is the self-esteem of some women. Yeah.
also from how you're raised up.
Yeah.
We weren't raised up in a poof environment, but we had
Mhm.
parents who really educated us and taught us what we should do and what we should do, and even if we didn't know everything, but we would learn out of. For example, if you're in a relationship, your mother could have been abused her whole life. Why am I coming on the side or my head on the side? I'm new to these guys. You learn and you say, okay, that's not how I want to be treated. And you upgrade yourself. You say, you know what, my parents was always abused. It doesn't, I love me. I'm not gonna stay in a relationship where I feel like I'm not treated right. You know,
Yeah.
I was with somebody where I did everything. Now you guys know that. And I thought that would be the person for me. As much I thought that I knew that person, he changed. People change. Would you stay in a relationship where this person continuously abuses you or walks over you?
Yeah.
You like, yes, you can. Treats you like nothing. Say hi to Auntie.
Yeah.
Hi, Auntie.
Hello, Diane.
Hi, T.
Yeah. You looking like you're
How are you?
Yeah, I have to look at you, right?
Hello, my boy.
He said his auntie have blonde hair, so he wants blonde hair too. So his mom dyed his hair blonde sister. How are
Yeah.
you doing, Didi? You
Yes.
good?
Hi.
I'm fine, thank you.
All right.
Wait, sure, Dad.
Let's talk. They said give young women advice on living with family expectations or society's expectations. What's your advice on that? There are
So
some very good
I
points.
believe I'm on a live. I cannot talk to Auntie. You cannot talk to Auntie Keisha right now. You cannot talk to Auntie Keisha. Yes. So my advice to people: you cannot do anything. You please people. At the end of the day, I put my camera on our side. At the end of the day, you cannot make people happy. You can only make yourself happy. You cannot
That's right.
please people. Like, you know, there are things my mommy would be wouldn't want me to do and stuff like that. But can I please mommy all the time? No, at the end of the day,
No.
you have your life to live. You cannot please a community. So if you feel like you want to date 10 men at one time, you fucking date 10 men at one
Hey,
time.
go cuss on my life. When I have to get a monetize some people to say they don't
And you're not infringing on nobody. You understand? You have to come first. Sometimes you have to be selfish and
That's
use
true.
you. You understand? You cannot say,
Mhm.
oh, mommy don't mommy have lived a life. The people
Yeah.
have
Yeah.
lived a
And let
life.
me mention that as well. Sometimes we live in with persons of the past because things work at them for them in a certain way. They feel like, you have to do it as a child. That's people of the past. I always said, I don't know
Exactly.
person of the past who wants to speak on my present and my future. Let me test the
Mhm.
waters, try things out, and see what it works for me.
Exactly.
You have to love yourself first. You cannot please society. Focus on your path. Focus on your lane, and that is where you go.
Yeah, my goal is to live
Prune out
unapologetically.
whatever is not worthy,
So
is not
whatever I
good
want
for
to
you,
do.
and then welcome what is good and worthy for you and resonates with you
Exactly.
at the end
Because
of the day.
sometimes the person you thinking that's not for you, like me, I will pick up that person. Like right now, I'm open. I'm open to dating whoever. As long as you meet my standards and you treat me good and I'm happy, that's what I don't care
That's
if
right.
you're looking like a cat, but you're washing my feet, you're making me happy, you take me out, you buy my shoes, you buy whatever I want, you're making me happy, you make my kids happy, because my kids is an item and they're very important to
They
me.
come to you,
Yeah.
they're a package.
Yeah.
Exactly. You're going to get a chance with me. You understand? So you cannot say, "Oh, I gotta please my mother because my mother don't like my mother don't like." I'll always say my mother because I look up to my mother. My mother like getting
Yeah.
pleased.
And I
So
feel like sometimes there are persons in society like we put our standards too. Like, I have to live according to my mother's standards, and we're not
mhm.
happy in our lives, in our hearts. We need
Like
to
your
just
mother,
let go of all of these
when
things.
your mother,
Society standards,
mhm.
family standards, and focus on yourself. What will I do to make me happy? What does resonate to myself? Who are the types of persons that I like? When you're happy, at the end of the day, who what they say, what's the famous saying? Who matters, they
Who
don't mind. And who
matters?
mind at the end of the day don't matter anymore. Learn
Doesn't
to move
matter.
on. You can be
Yeah.
mother, wife, and they don't agree with that.
Right
have to
now,
live for yourself at the end of the day and do what makes you happy at the end of
I'm
the day.
doing whatever
Tana said,
my
I have to respectfully
baby.
disagree, Alicia. It is based on sight. It is not real. Of course, you can get to love somebody, but true love is way deeper than that. Well, to me.
Well, I don't believe in love at first sight, eh?
Me too.
I believe in do what you're
Mm.
supposed to do and the love will grow. Because the love can go off just like that. You can love somebody all the way up here. And then you can break your backs and back for that person. That person doesn't love you, nothing will change. So there's
Mhm.
nothing called love at first sight. You alone have the sight. What about the other person?
Right, Savoy.
What about the other person? So your love, you love that person. Love at first sight. Me muna pan sight na clear.
Oui.
Muna ni love sight. Love
Moun
sight
nan yon lot
doesn't
side
exist.
cafe ou ale side kilometre.
Well,
Yon nan
like
lot
I
side.
said,
Love at first sight. Wait till I. Ebe, who can get to
Oui.
that break long? Right now,
Savoy.
these people love me,
My
but
side
okay,
is
people.
myself. Love me and I love myself.
Exactly.
moderator, one person speak at
Oui.
the
So if I love you, oui. And you know that
Shania
person
said,
that love.
see, that's why you need to find happiness on your own. People want to
That's
go into
right.
relationship to find happiness, and then the cycle of people hurting people will always continue. Thanks for that point, Shania. On
That's very
point. Thank
true.
you.
That's a
Mhm.
good
That's a
point.
very important point you mentioned.
I think I'm a candidate for that because I was hurt really badly. Right now, I'm kind of changing from it because I'm willing to open up and not treat somebody. But because of where I've been, it's like I don't care. If you're not giving me what I want, you can go about your business. It's because I've been hurt. And if I'm not waiting for red, I'm not even waiting for a red flag. As long as I have a feeling, I already getting on like everything I've inside of me already going away. Because I will not put myself in a situation or in a place for you to hurt me again. Because the more
Me
you get hurt,
too.
the
Yeah.
more bitter you
I
come.
think I live in
And
vicariously through my
I think
sisters.
our intuition speaks, eh? Our
Mhm.
intuition speaks to us, and we need to pay
Yeah.
attention with that.
Sometimes
Pay
I
attention,
myself telling
pay
me that
attention to
person
the
is
red
happy.
flags.
I can
Mhm.
never take them
And
seriously.
don't force
Because
it.
I'm young.
Don't force
And,
it. Love not is not supposed to be forced upon. It's
yeah,
supposed to be something
I've
that
been going through
you
that
do it
lately.
genuinely and it just happened. Like I will give you a joke. There was this guy I liked like hell. The boy had model body, abs, taller than me, dreads. And he said one thing to me. Now he's regretting. He said to me, "Oh, when I'm with you, I don't feel a spark." I said to him, "Thank you very much for letting me know. Block and delete."
Me too.
Hey, at
That's
least
how
he
I
was
am.
being honest, so you gotta
Yeah,
agree with that.
but
Yeah,
I
you
am not
saved
going to
the
force a
time and
spark
effort.
on you. I'm not going to force a spark on you. You're supposed
That's
to
true.
feel, you understand? If I get in a spark and you're not getting a spark, they have to have two sparks for it to create the fire. Eh?
Amen.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not going to work out. Go
Mm-hmm.
about your business, go get the person. Then you realizing, because I'm the type of person, I believe in upgrading yourself for you to get what you want. You cannot be
Mhm.
sitting in the house not doing nothing, not motivating yourself, not bring yourself forward and thinking you get a millionaire. A millionaire wants a person that's a millionaire too. A millionaire wants somebody that have something going on. Although they always tell you the strippers get wife before the people that have that are good there. But at least I am when the person that come and is not on my level, go about your business. I am
Yeah, that's how
self-made.
I am. Eh? I think
I am
I learned that
self-made.
from watching my sisters throughout the years. That's why I get so tough and cold hearted because I've been watching my sisters and all the heartbreaks they've been going through, and I'm like, my sister go through that. I don't want to go through that, so I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that.
Exactly. Exactly. And I always believe, like, I was saying something and just I forgot it, sir. But I always believe if you, the ask, when you took my my train of thought, if you in a relationship, right, and the when you keep on talking because you make me forget what I was about to say, it will come back.
Oh, like I was saying, when I was
Mhm.
young, I used to watch my sisters a lot, and I used to see the way their relationship used to go. So because of that, I think that's why I turned to that hard-hearted person. Like me, I don't communicate.
You have to
I see my
protect yourself.
sisters. I see my sisters go through that already. I don't want to go through that. I used to be vicarious. Yes, I used to get some of my
Oh, that's my
experiences.
point. My thought just came back. Never watch your life or watch somebody else's life and say, "Oh, how can she get married and I'm not getting married too?"
Not
That was
me. I don't think not.
time. That was Keisha's time to get married. It is not your time
Exactly.
yet. Not to ever watch somebody's life and say, "Oh, why she have a business? I don't have one." Work
Yeah,
towards
that's not your
those that
time.
could
Everybody
really
has
to
their
get where
time.
they are. Everybody have their time. And it doesn't rain everywhere. Sometimes it rain heavy in Labrie, in morning blood will rain. So wait for your time come, and when your blessings come, you take it full where you put all the drums outside to get all the blessings God have to give to you guys. That's one of
Yep.
the things I want to give to you guys. I always
Yeah. I
yeah.
feel sometimes, as you say that point, let me just Tana said something. I'm sure love at first sight can happen, but not for me. I have to learn someone first, and deeper feelings will follow. I agree. My husband said when I went to the first communion party, because that's when we met, when we started the first communion party, he saw me, I was dancing with the kids, and he said, "Wow, that's my wife." He told all his relatives, "That will be my wife." So for him, it was love at first sight, but for me, it wasn't love at first sight. I had to grow on my husband because I don't believe in love at first sight. I wanted to probe him. I wanted to know, whether you serious? Are you somebody that just want to come and use me? And I'm not that type of person. I have never been that type of person. So if you come into me, come well. I want to know if you have the love. Show me the love first before you come and tell me, "Oh, that's love at first sight and whatnot." We have to date and get to know
Mhm,
whether you're serious.
mhm.
And when I saw that
Right.
he was
Correct.
serious,
Right.
then I said, okay, you know, I'm serious too, because I'm a serious person when it comes to my relationship and my business. Now, what
Mhm.
you said something about like how somebody getting married and whatnot, and you're like Keisha getting married, I'm not yet married. Everybody have their
Mhm.
time in. That's why it's important to focus on
Yeah.
yourself, love yourself
Yep.
first, empower
Yep.
yourself, take the
Yep.
actionable steps to empower yourself, and then
Mhm.
you will see the
That's
results.
right.
You're gonna just sit on the
Preach.
wayside and expect this result to happen
Mhm.
when you have not
Because
gotten
your
yourself in a certain
husband is
way.
going
So
through the
never
way.
compete or never feel jealous of somebody because
Yeah,
they're
that's one thing
on
I don't
that
believe in.
level.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're watching somebody looking up to them, and at the end of the day, when you're the child, the person more unhappy.
Yep.
They are
Yep.
putting all sorts
Yep.
of
That
things
can
to
Very
be
be
true.
like,
the
so
situation
you
as
never
well.
compare yourself to other people because comparison is the theft of joy. So
Yes.
don't do it.
Yep. Yep. You go and force. You see somebody in a
Yeah, you
relationship.
don't force yourself to do
You
it,
go
and then
and
it
force
hurts you.
yourself in a relationship. Then the man beating you. He leave me at
Yeah.
night. You gonna go to
Yep.
Exactly.
your
You're going to settle for
He
less.
give you not a cent. And you're on Facebook, my boo. The
I
man
have
never,
never
the man
posted
never
one
acknowledge you as his
husband.
woman. He not put posting you nowhere on social media, but
That's
you
what
just like, my
I don't
boo.
believe in that posted man. You know, that's your husband. Why you moving yourself under the
Exactly.
people?
That's one
Go
thing I'm
post
not
your
for. We men
husband.
posting men on
Not
social media.
posting
That's
woman.
not their men. That's their husband. Because that man can leave you. Even if he's your husband, he can still leave you. First, you just have a man. My boo, PS non paka hen sa la vi men. PS non.
We
So, pa ma
I
man,
always said,
never.
moderator to speak. I always said that I personally will not post any man on social media until that man is my husband.
me
Or
too.
my husband, feel the rights
I not
reserved for
living
me to
myself under my
post my
husband. You know,
husband
my
because he
husband.
took me down the aisle. He went the extra mile
Of
for him to be my
course.
That's
wife.
what we
I'm
post
my
when we
husband.
need
Of
to.
Lo
course.
and behold, life happens. Maybe it don't work out, whatever. That's life. But I say I'm not post. At least you have to reach a husband
Mhm.
status for me to post.
Of
Everybody
course.
have their standards, but that's up to them.
And
But
for
I ain't posting no
they
boyfriend and then
have
boyfriend change to
to
next woman and we competing. No, sir. Chanel said, to find love, true love, the big man upstairs need to be involved. No matter how we want to exclude him, he must be involved.
To show like my eyes shadow.
I'm not done with mine. I don't see you still.
one of your eyebrows a little higher, like
Yeah,
mine.
one of them a little bigger than the other.
Yeah, I think that one. No, that one.
That one over there, yes.
Chanel, I have to agree because you have to pray for your husband. Ask God to bless him.
You really
Something
don't know. I
negative
don't think
is
you
about
independent.
to happen to him or he's about to be tempted negatively, ask God to remove that from his life. Ask God to direct him to you, for you to be
Amen.
directed to him.
I
When
have
you're
a little
dating, ask
prayer
God
for
for
my husband, eh?
discernment. All of these things I believe in. Discernment to find out whether that will be your partner. You need this. Because when I always say I wanted a husband.
Amen.
I
Hallelujah.
wanted a husband,
Although,
and then when my husband came along, I said, I prayed, then I had to ask God for discernment. And when I asked God for discernment, as if like a higher power and a higher level tell me, okay, Keisha, you need to go forward. That's the one. So that's when I took the actionable steps. But I was just laid back and watching,
Like
dating and
right
wanting to
now,
find out because I didn't want to go for another heartbreak again. So I was guarding the affections of my heart. Yeah.
like even if I'm not dating,
Everyone time will come.
I'm still
It's
praying
not
for my
always wise to avoid situations just because you see it happen to people. You are a different person. Very well said, Alice. You cannot say because that happened to my sister, I will not date because you don't know what your situation will be. Persons are different, timings are different.
I agree.
All the factors.
I want
But I know if I want to go forward with that person or not.
Alicia, I'm not saying don't do something because it happened to your sister, but be aware of the
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, you have to open your eyes.
One at a
Like,
time,
you already
please.
seen the red flags. Like I said, I see that happen already. Like, that's the typical guy. Why would I go for that person? Like you know him. Order in the cut. Order in the cut.
That's why I put that comment on the screen because of the valley.
It's very loud because we tend to speak on top of each other to get our points across.
No, I can't get myself situated, so I have to put the camera down. Much better.
Right.
That's one of my comfort zones, my toilet. So anyway, guys.
Chanel said also we need to know what is our self-actualization, what will bring us true joy, and this we should follow. And if it's marriage, then you need to go for it. There is nothing wrong chasing the man and vice versa. I don't believe in chasing the man. The Bible talks about the man have to pursue his wife. I don't make a man go down the island and he's not like wholeheartedly. That's not his decision. It have to be something that's talked about. I believe in nudging a man and letting the man know, but chasing a man, to me, that's not in my dictionary. It's not in my vocabulary. But me too. That's what I always say. I want my man to feel like, okay, this is who I conquered at the end of the day. I pursued her and I got her, so I will love and protect her with all my heart.
Exactly.
Or chasing, that's not in my dictionary at all.
I so agree with what you said because I was dating this guy. He is like in movies and stuff like that. He's an actor. And the guy that I'm dating is like, why you choose me over him? I said, because I might be old school, but I wasn't raised chasing after any guy. And if I have to chase after you in the early stage of the relationship, it's always going to be a relationship where I want and not you want. So the moment I have to you can go about your ways. You're not bigger than me. You're not higher than me. I don't care if you're making $1 million and I'm making $20 a week. You better come down. How many notches done because you not get me? And I always think women quick to sleep with a man because they feel like they feel like I want to get that man and I want so I think they think it's sleeping with a man.
No, and it's actually the opposite. The longer you make them work, the more they will do things for you. And the more you are having them under your wing, not under your wing, but you are having the control.
How? Should I say for the scripture? The Bible doesn't talk about a woman pursuing a man. I never see that, eh?
I never see that nowhere. The Bible says, let a man cleave unto his wife, not the wife cleave unto the woman. So tell me what scripture it is in. Let me go and look for us and start cleaving on man.
He said, I chased my husband. I chased after I prayed, and God said, here is. And even when I thought he was married, I said I would be a side chick because God said he is mine. What that making you believe that God said that? God didn't. I don't think God said that, though.
But the
devil not tell you that, So basically, Chanel opening a can of worms there. A can of worms. So if a man is married, right?
You believe in polygamous relationship.
And I am the side chick. You telling me I can pursue because God said it's mine? That's
So
a
that
kind
means
of
she
hope,
don't mind her husband marrying somebody else if that's the way you thinking, huh? Your husband can have how many wives to it?
It's just really he who finds a wife finds a good
But he
thing.
don't find you that find him.
Exactly. So let's hope we keep on finding you,
You
because
that find him.
As long as, like I said, let's hope that the man pursuing you. You cannot leave the man laid back because a man in his instincts, he's designed for him to pursue a
exactly,
woman.
Exactly.
a
So
man's
hopefully
supposed to be
he gives
ahead,
the nudge
not
and
the
he
next.
reciprocates. I always believe if he reciprocates and it matches your energy, then fine. But don't feel like you have to be the man. Remember Christ, the man have to follow Christ and lead in the house and leading you. I cannot
So at
quote
least you keep on
scriptures.
chasing in a
I cannot quote
relationship in
scriptures
the
because I don't know Bible. I don't know like John chapter 6, whatever.
but
I
yeah,
I know the
wisdom.
Bible, but I cannot quote it like John
Yeah,
3:16.
like John that
God so
seven.
loved the world, like he gave his only begotten son. I can't do that, but I know what the Bible says. You can't say that God didn't tell me that.
Kesha multitask. Multitask, Kesha.
I finishing in the next 5 minutes.
Même comme mami. Ou vous parlez, ou pas ça fait des bails pour.
Well, just to add to what you're saying, I'm happy that you married, and I never got a chance to congratulate you, Chanel. So congratulations on your wedding.
Yeah,
With your
congratulations, Chanel.
But
You don't invite me.
I will not chase no man. I believe a man supposed to his wife, a man supposed to head his household. So if you that means you continuously always have to head things because you don't like pulling them on points to go. A man supposed to know his place and know what he wants.
True.
You understand?
She's talking.
But I'm
The
happy
Bible says a lot of things.
there's always 2 ways and 3 ways to get into a point in life. So don't think because you choose this way, you not go for that person another way.
You can feel good for the people.
Yeah, because there's always the 1%. Remember
Okay,
that.
yeah, there's always a 1% of a percent. So you know what's the 1% that is
Yeah.
so that's a lot to come pick up. Today's my
Kesha, you can common.
What?
You kicking yourself.
The makeup, if you check it, it's a little bit too dark for me.
I just bought a new makeup. I think that one better for me. The one I had was too dark. I had to fit me, but
I
it
have
was
to
so
change.
dark. So I bought that one last week. It's Maybelline 24 hours full perfection. And it does too much, it blends well with my skin.
Yes, but that was a really nice topic. I have a question. I said the fact that God said He is mine, I went for Him. Tell me, Chanel, how did God tell you what your?
Yeah, I need to know because I want to know.
Yes, I want to know to my
I
girl.
want to know how to tell you so I will know which one to open my heart up to.
Yes, tell me, my girl, tell me.
I'm sure.
Tell me, my girl. I chased him, but he went up. Okay, my girl.
Is that? C'est ça qui firme.
Ba chase pes normal. Pis ma fe pes pou fè mwen kwe mwen eme yo pase yo eme mwen. Mwen toujou di men. An nom ki ni pou an nom ki pase yo eme. Pis ou pa vle di nou kalite. Apre sa.
Hey, should I pray that specific prayer? Michael, jump the prayer. Jump the prayer.
Different path in life. To say it is wrong. Well, you know, Tana, I agree with you. I already cleared that situation. Continue praying, Michael. Continue praying.
But I want to know that prayer.
A bit, son.
Jump that prayer. Ask you serious.
I want to pray. You don't give everybody a prayer.
Chanel, I will send you the link to join the live or to explain to us. I'm going to send you the link to join the live. Do you want to join the live to explain to us?
Because I want to know that prayer.
I want the prayer too. Tana, you want the prayer?
We want the prayer.
So let's say Chanel, send the prayer. Send the prayer
Send
because
the
you know that
prayer.
person never send the prayer. Ebe boy, and I think I'm gonna send it to She said sure to join. Chanel and Sierra had the right words to
Prayer
pray.
is
So fashion need a prayer
Right,
to
to pray.
defense.
There's no the right prayer. I don't get in that prayer at all.
One second, guys. While she talk, let me send Chanel that link there
And
to
one
join.
more,
Prayer, my
I'm
ladies.
dating five people right now. So I want to know which one is the one.
Me
I
too.
dating. So I
Right
want
now, I'm just I just drop
which one
them.
is the one.
I drop in all of them because I don't see the one. Maybe I drop the love of my life. I don't know. So drop the prayer.
Drop the prayer.
Let me tell you, Chanel, I just sent you the link.
That
I
that
just
that's
sent you
pretty
the
cool.
link so you can join the live and educate us women on how to chase your man.
Makachits no man.
Me
Sakai.
too. I don't believe in that.
West.
That's how to do.
Make me man.
I love to someone. I love you and I love in me. I like to do the rejection. I can't take rejection.
Me too. I can't
Not
take
me.
rejection.
I like to give the rejection, but I can't take it.
I can't take the rejection to her. I can't take it. I fast. Once you say you take it away with me. Hey, I like it. Go.
You can reject me.
Because
Listen me.
yes, the price, send the price since I stuck in the rain. I stuck in the transit, so I need yours. So cool.
So
Chanel is
cool.
about to
I
join.
think it's so cool. So cool.
Hello.
All right.
Welcome.
Friends.
You're loud. You're loud.
Hello. The moderator said one at a time. Chanel gets the mic right now, so she's gonna explain to us what she meant.
That's right.
Hello. The moderator said one at a time. Chanel gets the mic right now, so she's gonna explain to us what she meant.
That's right.
The moderator said one at a time. Chanel gets the mic right now, so she's gonna explain to us what she meant.
Is it me or I'm hearing the same thing over and over?
Yeah, I'm hearing an echo.
Echoing.
But Chanel, go ahead.
How can they fix it? Because it's not comfortable. Is it me or I'm hearing the same thing over and over?
Yeah, I'm hearing an echo.
Echoing.
I think everybody should mute.
But Chanel, go ahead.
How can they fix it? Because it's not comfortable. Is it me or I'm hearing the same thing
Just
over and
now,
over?
You don't like people mute.
I should probably resend the invite again. But Chanel, go ahead.
How can they fix it? Because it's not comfortable. Is it me or I'm hearing the same thing
Just
over and
now,
over?
You don't like people mute.
I should probably resend the invite again. But Chanel, go ahead.
How can they fix it? Because it's not comfortable. Is it me or I'm hearing the same thing over and over?
You don't like people mute. I should probably resend the invite again.
Please do.
Okay. I'm gonna end it and restart it.